What is good, guys? In this video I want to talk about virality, like why it's like what it even is, like not the beginner stuff, and then also what you can do with it, maybe how to get it also, because that's something I need to figure out myself and just get a clear picture about it. And that all of that in under 15 minutes, of course. And yeah, let's go right into it. And at first I need to say like why I even do this video. It's just because I am trying to go viral, okay? I myself try to go viral on social media. I have posted over 200 videos on Instagram now. Like before I have had many YouTube channels before, like 3, or and like TikTok, Instagram. I've maybe posted about 700 different pieces of content in my lifetime. 700 minimum, I think, or minimum 500. Okay? Like from Fortnite videos up to day trading advice videos, up to like startup journal videos, to basically what I do now, like raw journal, that kind of niche, and just showing my life basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it, what you guys need to know, and let's dive right into it on what is virality. Okay, you, in my opinion, you are not viral when you have one singular video that hit maybe 2 million views. That's not viral. You are viral when you have videos that get millions of views constantly, basically, and then also when you go on podcasts and collaborate with many other people in the like social media industry to get as many eyes on you in many different niches. Okay, you can see that with some streamers. Maybe some streamers, you know, go and go on the Logan Paul podcast where it's more culture, maybe a bit like celebrity wrestling, that kind of stuff. And then they go on the Iced Out Coffee podcast where it's more about business, completely other niche again. Then on Face Banks podcasts where it's more about crypto, and the markets. Then, like, so I think you guys now know what I mean by that. And then also, in general, when many people know you, you have many eyes on you, and not only in a specific niche. Simple as that. That is viral, okay? And that's something I want to achieve. And when I achieve that, I'm quite literally a millionaire. Probably, because if you are viral, you can easily be a millionaire. So, yeah, that's my thought about it. The next thing is, before we talk about how we get there, what I need to figure out myself, and hopefully with the help of this video we can get some thoughts going. We need to talk about. Wait, we need to talk about. Yeah, let's instantly, because now we know what virality is. Now we need to talk about how to get there. First things first. The things I know. You need to be unique and show your completely self, your own identity, basically. Okay, and just be authentic. That's the first things. You need to be like actually interesting and not some like random uh man who everyone else is. For example, I just turned 14 years old. My goal is to become a millionaire before turning 15 and to be very successful in life and many other things. And that's not normal. And I know that, and you guys too. If that are your goals, that's good, but like very good. And we all know that's not normal. For example, right now, I literally create this video. Maybe what's maybe helping me to get to my goals. And yeah, where I kind of lost what I wanted to say. Yeah, you need to be authentic yourself, blah blah blah. I said that. The next thing is to act. Now I don't really know it. To be completely honest, I don't really know it. We need to get some thoughts going, okay? Completely honest, we need to get some thoughts going. How can we get viral? For the past about 3 months, I've posted every single day on Instagram and got about 500,000 views, and I have a little bit more than 1,300 followers on Instagram. What I know now is the when I like the people, okay, from the beginning. The normal videos I do get about 2,000 views, where I'm just in my room documenting or talking in the camera what I just realized. Okay? From these videos I get between 3 followers to maybe 8 followers or 7. 3 to 7 followers. Then I made 2 videos, and both of them were the best performing ones, with the one having 33,000 views and the other one having 25,000 views. With only these 2 videos, I got about 350 followers. Okay, which is super like very much for just two videos. And I got these two videos by talking about my goals and stuff like that, completely raw in my garden. Basically, where I said like I'm trying to become a millionaire and to be like the next Brett Scales or TJR, and here's my plan. Basically like that. The problem, like completely authentic myself, but the problem is I tried to like recreate those videos, like still pretty raw and authentic, but they got like not more than 3,000 views. So I tried to recreate those once good performing videos and it didn't work. So now I need to figure out how to basically make good videos for Instagram. I need to then also like do these videos and maybe funnel my Instagram viewers into these videos. I don't know, that's not really what I'm trying to get to. That's basically the first thing, to get more in general, more eyes on me, to then market my products, stuff like that, to make it way easier to market my products mainly, I would say. Then when I have my product, maybe let's say when I'm 14 and a half, so in about like 5 to 6 months, then I have my launch a like serious, actual, very good product. I market it for free on like to my personal brand, to my viewers. Then I make maybe $20,000 a month in revenue, which is like completely achievable. Maybe I also like do day trading, funded accounts, and get another 10K from that, which is profit. And then with that, when I have accomplished that, then I can get more into the LARP content. Not really bouncing Maybach content, Rolex content, not like that. I mean more talking about it and giving more advice on it without actually selling a course. Because then the people who watch me actually want to learn something and want to see it. And also, I'm going to go actual viral because I am not normal, because I have achieved so much at that young age, which is not normal. And then when like these big podcasters see that a 14-year-old is making over $30,000 a month at 14, then they know that their podcast video will of course get many views, because many people, when they see alone the title, meet the 14-year-old entrepreneur who makes 30K a month, and maybe it says on the thumbnail, it's easy, or full blueprint, something like that. Many people are going to be interested in that. I know that for a fact. Now we need to figure out how I can get in my position viral. Because just to be 14 years old trying to make $1 million before turning 15 is not enough. I have just realized that. That is not enough to go viral, to be, a big, like, to go viral. So what we need to do is do the position different, so it is like I have one side of people who think that it's not like it's not. They just disagree with my opinion. And one side, the other side completely agrees with my opinion, and are basically a cult personal brand. I don't get that by just saying I'm trying to become a millionaire before turning 15, because nobody can really disagree with that. They can say, oh, it's not possible, but they are not going to say, like in the comments, I disagree with that, I hate you. No, of course not, because I'm 14 years old and nobody is going to say that to a 14-year-old entrepreneur, you know? And, but, I don't want to like be arrogant or something like that, not like corny stuff, but maybe be more on the side of everything is possible, all of that, that maybe some people say, yeah, not everything is possible, stuff like that. The one side disagrees, the other side agrees. Maybe like that. I don't know yet. And I don't really know how to like actually do these viral videos even after making this much of content. But I think this has already helped a bit. Let's get the thoughts going. Like, let's see. Maybe I should not only talk. Nah, I don't really know. Maybe I should maybe analyze the content from people who went viral recently and know exactly, let's take Clavicular. He took something everyone cares about, looks, and made it completely viral, and he went viral not because he talked about looks. He went viral because he basically was in the black pill scene. He did bone smashing, he did all of that, you know. I like all of that. I don't say that it's good, but he did that and he said that on camera. Maybe I need to do like the same things, but like in the business space. But what I actually think, not just saying, yeah, let's imagine a world where I don't think that everything is possible. Then, of course, I should not say that everything is possible. But I think that everything is possible, so I can say it. I'm still authentic, but some people will probably disagree with me. But I need to be more extreme than just saying everything is possible. I need to be way more extreme. But this video almost hits for 15 minutes. I need to end it right now unless I can't upload it to YouTube. So love you all. See you guys tomorrow.